not sure it's going to get much more picturesque than this. We've left Inverness, went up the Muirton staircase, that's 4 locks, and we're now on the Caledonian Canal. Somewhere out ahead there, not very far from here, is Loch Ness, where we'll spend the night at anchor somewhere. And it's Midsummer's Eve, so it's going to be the lightest night of the year. We've got some lamb chops and a bottle of Chateauneuf du Pape and some new baby potatoes. And don't imagine life will get much more perfect than that, so it's going to be a wonderful evening. Chateauneuf du Pape always makes Winnie a little frisky, so gee, I got something to look forward to. But what just beautiful, beautiful sail down here. We're just cruising right along. There's almost no wind, and this is what the Caledonian Canal is all about. I can't wait to get out on Loch Ness. Maybe I'll get a picture of Nessie, and my goodness, if I get a picture of Nessie, we'll be rich and famous. Eat your heart out in jealousy, all you guys and gals. It is truly difficult to get enough of this absolutely magnificent scenery. This trip down Loch Ness is really quite unbelievable. Look at that. And if you've read Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, at one point the Fellowship of the Ring is going past the Misty Mountains. And when I look at that straight ahead there, I can't help but say, you know, I bet Tolkien came down to Loch Ness once like this, and that's where he got that description, the Misty Mountains. Absolutely unbelievable. It is so beautiful. It's a bit nippy here this morning. We left our anchorage. We're going towards Fort Augustus. And we're on the motor, which you might be able to just barely hear in the background, because there's no wind. Not much sun either. But it's a little bit nippy. And we've had some breakfast, coffee, tea, fresh baked bread, cheese, marmalade, a little bit of yogurt. God, life is hard. This is a tough life. I don't think I'll be able to stand this for much more than maybe the next 10 years, and then I'll have to give it up. I'll give you another view of the Misty Mountains down there. That is just magnificent. I could do this all day. This is Catra Lock on the Caledonian Canal, and the lock keeper is just opening for us so that we can come in. And it's another cloudy morning in Scotland. This might not be the most exciting video you'll ever see in your life, but I have to say, where I'm standing right here on the bow of the boat, this is just beautiful. The hills in the background there are a tapestry of colors for me. There's some sun-kissed green and some dark shadows. There's some heather up there, and some gorse and some bushes, and it's just almost too beautiful to describe. And now the sun's come out down here on us, and everything down here is bountiful with lots of trees and bushes, and up there on the hillsides it's truly the heather and the moors. And it's indescribably beautiful here this morning. It really is. This is quite magnificent. And again, well worth it for anybody who's sailing. This is definitely a trip worth taking. I'll show you, this is where the river and the canal part company. This is the river Oik, believe it or not, that's the name. And it goes around now and down past the Collochie Bridge and Collochie Locks, which we've just passed through. And we're now going out onto Loch Oik. The lock keeper told me this is really one of the prettiest places on the whole canal, and so far certainly looks like that.
Yes, guys, here we are still sailing on the Lake Oik. That's in the middle of Caledonian Canal, and Carsten and I, we enjoy it so much. I'll try to show you some of the atmosphere, and I really hope that you guys on the video can enjoy the sailing just as much as we do. It reminds me about Milford Sound in New Zealand actually. It's incredible. I have never had this experience before. And yeah, I'm very surprised when I have read books about circumnavigation. I'm so surprised that they never described this sailing in the Caledonian Canal. It's incredible. I really hope you guys will enjoy it just as much as we do on the video. Hey guys, now we are getting closer to the next lock. Oops. And that's the first time actually we have to go down. This is decreasing, so now we're actually on the top of Caledonia Canal, and we have to go down now. The next lock is 3 locks, but the guy who managed the lock, he has gone to lunch, and that's very important for the Scottish, so we have to wait 1 hour. So I think we'll berth Capri on the starboard side, so we'll have some lunch also.